Hi, welcome back. It's Adam again. Thanks so much for joining me in this episode about the net operating income, the NOI. Now, the NOI is probably the most important number of any that you're going to find in a real estate deal. Why? Because it drives everything else. The NOI is the operating profit that comes from running a building. So you're going to have income from rents typically, and you will also have expenses, right? Sponsors going to have expenses. They're going to have to pay for maintenance. They're going to have to upgrade certain systems occasionally. They have to clean a property. Plus, the developer is also going to have to pay for taxes, insurance, and out of operating income will also be deducted the developer's fees, whatever management fees there are. Then on the income side, the income comes from rents. Basically, as an investor in a crowdfunded real estate deal, you are going to be getting a share of whatever rental income is coming out of the property, less the expenses, right? The net operating income. So there are other places that a building can generate income. It might be that there are rents from a tenant who is paying for office space or who is renting an apartment. There may also be rents coming in from ancillary uses, like, for example, a cell phone tower, etc. But the NOI is the net result, right, or the net difference between whatever the total income is minus the total expenses. So let's have a quick look over here on the Small Change website, and we'll go straight to 1476 Magazine Street, and we'll zoom down, okay, all the way to one of the comments actually that the sponsor made down here. This is Jonathan Tate, who is the sponsor, and you'll see that he is talking about the projected net operating income. And you can see in this sentence that he actually goes on in the same, like 3 words later, uses the term cap rate, which I'll discuss in another episode. And the reason for that is that the net operating income drives the cap rate, it drives the internal rate of return, it really drives whether or not a building is going to be cash positive, is going to be a successful investment. So it's a number that you want to look very carefully at. Make sure that the sponsor has made the right assumptions when projecting into the future about what the expenses are going to be and realistic assumptions regarding income. That's it for this episode. Go to leadersofthecrowd.com/small change for access to a very detailed course on the 8 financial keys to real estate investing. I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for joining me today.